that can drive guys absolutely crazy. Better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Curry's shot is good.
Curry's release. Defenders, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. It's Curry outside. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Back to Looney. Rebounded by the Nets.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
To stop the drought. Offensive rebound. Warriors leading by 6. On the wing, Wiggins. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Ray, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
You're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally. And with that 3-ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Warriors.
Near the 3-point line, it's Poole. Tries again. Jacks up a 3. And no good. Nice defense from KD. Left side, Curry. To the paint. And KD throws it down.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
That's his first.
And the Warriors with some changes.
Second team foul. Substitution for
to the
Warriors.
inside. Here's Green, and it's sent back by Drummond. Brown with it. Now defended by Wiggins. The screen from Brown. Durant inside.
Kevin
and he banks in the layup. KD's got 9. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. From past the arc. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Curry on the wing. Back to Irving. Into the lane. Banked in off the glass. He's got 7.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. I mean, it's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or short.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And some good action to the first two. Warriors lead by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now Irving. He's got 9. Pocket 6. And the basket is good.
Irving.
Irving's got 11.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Irving surveying the floor. Outside for Curry. Back to Irving. Turn around Jay. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. 13 points in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got his second bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Crosses over. In the corner, Drummond with it. And the 3 off target.
Brooklyn foul.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the concentration Curry has, even though he's smaller, he's able to absorb contact and finish.
Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. And Looney sends it back. Pass to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Scores after the quick crossover. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Here's Durant. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
They kick it out to Green. Outside Curry. A second chance effort. Higgins outside. Thompson for the triple. And balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Outside Durant. Shoots it. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And Thompson puts up a deep three. And it's Thompson again missing. Curry way outside. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Basket counts. Curry's got 17 now.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Down low. Here's Looney. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
From Andrew.
And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors
dance team. Come on.
May not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Warriors leading by 11. Pass to Looney. Outside for Curry. And Thompson puts up a deep three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Brooklyn making some changes. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin will say they have enough.
Okay, David, thanks.
Is it you? Let me hear you. Look who's coming out onto the court. You have on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Outside Curry. Takes it inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got his first points in this one.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Warriors lead by 15.
They with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed.
But I can't beat that, and this ain't by design. I adore you. Sometimes it's just about the fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peep the patterns, pick it, swatch it, switch it flavors. Sometimes that just not it. I need the real, the cap. I need an accurate description of what happened. I'm refreshing and look like these boys relaxing. What you stand on in them Nikes, I'm just checking. I respect the lighter flexing hype beast. Can't vector so often, they come tight, cuz. Eddie Murphy, I ain't really lacking no character. Don't try to compare, it's apparent we lacking the parallel. Just say what I said, my nigga, please don't try to paraphrase. I had to come off the carousel. It's still on they high horse. Ain't gotta do nothing by force. Right-handed play. Taking my talents to hockey. Blows is too icy. Somebody stop me. Sometimes can't do shit. I'm watching copy. You stencils. Ain't Banksy. Backbone like number 2 pencils. I peep it early. You thank me. Can't with you cause of who you with. Sometimes it's just about to fit. I need my with a taper. I can't quit, I'm too legit. Dropping jewels off the needed paper. I got paper, need a stapler. I got habits, I got problems, got enablers. Peeping patterns, picking, swatch, switching. Sometimes that shit just not it. I need a real. I need an accurate description of what happened.
Fresh, ice, slushy, charm. Where you get it? It's a one.
Crushed ice, pump if we out. I like at the same time, and she go crazy for the baseline, she got living right now, can't erase time. Like me never really ever waste time, and that's how I lost the bucket. The bus shaking, we bump heads. I met her right off Sunset, then till the sun rose. No, we don't want those. I like pom, shaking this middle of me. Fall like autumn, think I'm so awesome. Think I'm finna move out there by Brian, cop a new cheap, some new sheets, thread count 2003, forces from 2006. I never trust a lousy, never love a child. That's just something that I learned. Don't lay up, it's shame my boo, I'm ghost. That's Rainer, young bloke though on my trainers. Then ball out with Elton Baylor. Good bread like Belgian waffles. My bread, my colossal. I like at the same time, and she go crazy for the baseline, she got right now, can't erase time. Like me never really ever waste time, and that's how I lost the bucket. The bus shaking, we bump heads. I met her right off Sunset, then till the sun rose. No, we don't want those.
I got a new and she finna. I did that with my photo is on offset. I am a misser. My mom may need a hand stitcher. It's stronger than my bicep. My tooth louder than rock left. It's been 2 days since I slept. It's Gucci around my tricep. My I put no click on it, is it? You rock knock off, this isn't. I got the sign of linen. I'm bending corners and coupe. It's too in it.
I like.
It's stronger than my bicep. My tooth louder than rock left. It's been 2 days since I slept. It's Gucci around my tricep.
Hey.
Whoa. Whoa. I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. Did I say when I'm... You know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass a... But I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got Govers my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama. So you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell if they men.
Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neck is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, BV store. She need more. Cartier store. Pay my budget open, I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip, now we on tour. I record. She wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one, her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neck is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep score. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for my chick for. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. Yeah, she so bad, C's on bag, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round draft. 100 bands on me, all blues, all cash. Baby, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neck is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, both ears gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. I don't wanna be
rude, but you know it hit different, like I know it hit different. So why you playing games, girl? You fall for me. Oh, you fall for me, yeah.
I know you've been searching for someone to
maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Brooklyn Nets, they come into tonight's game after losing to the Celtics. And they were still in that one right up to the end, guys, but lost by a couple of buckets.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Now here is Lowry. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. He did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Now here's Durant. We saw him with 39 points last game out. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. KD draws the double. And that one drops.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Pass to Lowry. Here's Robinson. Lays it up off the glass. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Durant with it. Butler covering. Back to KD. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
A great hustle from the swing man that time as Durant doing whatever he could do to keep it alive.
Three-pointer. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. The Nets working the ball around now. Drummond trying to get himself free. Brown, good. And towards the end of the season, Brett, we are seeing lottery teams give their young players even more minutes.
Yeah, and I kind of like that, and it's totally understandable for guys to get an opportunity to be out on the floor. They've been itching to get some minutes, and now they have a chance to show what they've learned. They can show their talent. They can gain some confidence, and it's kind of a nice momentum shift for them going into the offseason, getting some minutes in the NBA action.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for Jojok.
Brooklyn making some changes.
Substitutions for your Nets.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Jacks up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year. Back to Adebayo. Down low. Pass to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
To the inside. Adebayo.
The helper.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And here's Mills from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's Miami with another.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Mills. And Adebayo sends it back. And the basket by Lowry.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Now here's Dragic. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Mills. And here's Griffin, defended by Butler. Shot clock at 3. Launches it.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. He was able to cut him off.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Miami.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Here's Lowry, and he drives in. Can't connect from short range. Irving with the ball. Lowry picks him up. A crossover. And deep, Irving drops it in. Irving's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn.
Well, Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Butler on the way. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Brooklyn leading by 3. Curry outside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Fires, high post. And that one goes long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer. Robinson's got 8 points.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
The Heat trailed by 3. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Heat.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
From 12 feet out, here's Claxton. Outside Irving. Second chance shot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And Adebayo sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitutions for your Nets.
And Miami has possession. Outside Lowry. Griffin with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And here's Mills for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. 12 points for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Robinson on the wing. It's up a 3. 5 on the clock. And so Aldridge will bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. Shots good by Mills.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero from long range. Hits it from 3-point range. Hero's got 5.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
And here's Mills for 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Mills has got 12 now in this quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's Brooklyn with their... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
For Brooklyn, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Driving the lane. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Brown, good.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Lowry for three. And Curry pulls it down. Nets leading by 8. They swipe it. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Robinson on the wing. Shoots the three. And Tyler Hero gets the three. Hero's got 8 points.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. Four on the clock. The 17-footer. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. It's stolen by Brown. Going inside. To the middle. The kick out to Irving. Clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
Some changes for Brooklyn. On defense, the Heat trailing by 5. And here's Mills for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Butler from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 11 points in the game.
A priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
No good from Dragic. And here are the Heat now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They now take the lead.
3.
And the Heat lead by 1.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Out to Edwards. There's the pick. The leaner inside. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
It's good from long range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And Brooklyn making a change here.
Brooklyn Nets.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Here's Dragic. No points in the game yet for him. Durant in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Drills it from outside. KD's got 8.
Why do KD threes look like layups? Man, it's unbelievable.
.24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hero, no good. Brooklyn trailing. It's Durant on the wing. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Durant's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nets. Robinson misses.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
The three from Mills.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
And the game still.
Come on, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Driving in. Outside for Durant. Pass to Curry. Here's Irving. Here's Aldridge. Back to Irving. Clock at 4. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami trailing. And now here comes Robinson in the break. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero with it. Pass to Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes.
3-point land. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Butler. Here's Lowry. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Jimmy Butler.
Shots good by Butler.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Here's Irving. Miami grabs the miss.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Left side Lowry. Pass to Hero. Shoots over Brown. And the wing jumper offline.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your
pass to Robinson. Launches a 3. Here's Hero. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Left side, Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's a 3-point Nets lead.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Butler from outside. Griffin grabs the board. Curry on the wing. Fires for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Timeout. T-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
All right, David Banks. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And here are the Nets. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that ring.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
From past the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, this is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
To Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lead. And the Nets lead by 8.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now, into the lineup for your Nets, Andre Drummond.
Inside. Here's Hero. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Outside for Curry. Shoots over Hero. Curry's shot is off.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but we really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5.
Hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Irving drives in. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Butler.
You know what to do, man. You know how not to get. Let's go. All right, who's coming up to the court? Come on, get loud for your finish.
Miami making a change here. It's Martin on the wing. To the middle. Yes!
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your finish.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal. First team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his third personal.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
When a player like Kevin Durant gets shelved with an injury, always raises questions about their return. Will he get back to the level of play that we're so accustomed to? And man, he came back in great shape and maybe exceeded those expectations.
Free t-shirt. Come on. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, man. We need you right now. Come on. Stand up and get loud. Into the heat. Duncan Robinson.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continue to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you
can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know money ain't everything, we still want it.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissors, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put a play in motion. Ask me what's my token. I gave you all the extra, that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.